An aircraft with 10 people aboard went missing over Alaska's Norton Sound on Thursday afternoon, prompting a nighttime search for any signs of it. The Bering Air Caravan was en route from Unalakleet to Nome with 9 passengers and a pilot, as stated by Alaska's Department of Public Safety. Authorities are working to find its last known coordinates. Unalakleet has around 690 residents and is located about 150 miles southeast of Nome and 395 miles northwest of Anchorage. This incident marks the third significant event in U.S. aviation within 8 days, following a collision between a commercial jetliner and an Army helicopter near Washington, D.C. on January 29th that resulted in 67 fatalities, and a medical transport plane crash in Philadelphia on January 31st that killed 6 people aboard and 1 on the ground. The Cessna Caravan took off from Unalakleet at 2:37 p.m. and lost contact less than an hour later, according to David Olson, the director of operations for Bering Air. The plane was reported to be 12 miles offshore, as per the U.S. Coast Guard. Olson stated that Bering Air staff are working diligently to gather information and coordinate search and rescue efforts. Bering Air connects 32 villages in western Alaska from hubs in Nome, Kotzebue, and Unalakleet, offering most destinations twice-daily flights from Monday to Saturday. In remote areas of Alaska, especially during winter, airplanes are often the only travel option. The Nome Volunteer Fire Department announced on social media that ground crews were searching along the coast from Nome to Topkok. They noted that poor weather and visibility limited air searches and advised against forming private search teams due to safety concerns. Early Friday, the fire department provided an update, stating that crews continued ground searches but had no new information regarding the aircraft's location. A U.S. Coast Guard plane was expected to search the area where the aircraft was last detected, with assistance from the National Guard and state troopers. At the time of takeoff, it was around 17 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 8.3 degrees Celsius, in Unalakleet, with light snow and fog reported by the National Weather Service. The names of those on board have not been released. Nome, a historic gold rush town just south of the Arctic Circle, is known as the endpoint of the 1,000-mile Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race,